Hey guys, welcome to story time. Come on in, close the door. Come on in, let me start from the beginning. Hey Regina, hey Lakeisha, hey Kay, hey Chocolate, hey Jasmine, hey Nino, welcome back, boo. Hey Roxana, hey Sequoia, hey Quan, hey Kristen. Yes, welcome back. You been gone. Welcome back. Hey, Nuna. Hey, Fair Mom Ash. I already got my package today. Yes, I did. Hey, Kay. Y'all come on in. Close the door behind yourself. Don't leave the door open. It's cold outside. Y'all know it's cold outside. Close the door, please. I would appreciate it because Jack Frost is nipping it more than just your nose outside right now. Woo! It's okay, Nino. It's okay. I know that's the only thing that can keep you from story time. You gotta be down on the injured list, one or the other. Yes, I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna open it in a minute, so I haven't opened it yet. Yeah. So y'all come on in, close the door. I see y'all ain't close the door. Close the door behind yourself, please. Hey, come on. Not 14 months. That's crazy. I guess because you're a baby, they still count the stuff in months like that. Like you ain't one. You 14 months. Hey, Tillie. Right. That was it for a while. Hey, he's still a baby. 14 months. It's okay, boy. It's alright. That's why I'm still on similar. It's okay, boy. We still love you, baby. I miss you too, Nakia. Welcome, love. Cause I'm auntie. That's why you miss me so much. Duh. Cause I'm auntie. So yes, y'all come on in, close the door. I see y'all still ain't closed the door. Like 11 of y'all that haven't closed the door. I'm gonna need y'all to close the door. I know y'all rushing in because y'all ain't seen auntie. Y'all miss auntie. I miss y'all too. So close the door. Hey, Nicole. Close the door. I hope y'all have been to the store. Got everything y'all need. Hey, Tamia. Hope y'all got everything y'all need. Y'all snacks, y'all cakes, y'all pies, y'all cookies, y'all chips, your wine coolers, your shot glasses, your liquor, your twisty, your hookahs, your Newport, whatever the case may be. I hope you will stop by the store and got it. But story time tonight, because if you ain't got it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You are not allowed to leave my class to go get it because you knew ahead of time. So I'm so sorry if you didn't bring it with you. Y'all close the door as y'all come in. I see y'all still ain't closing the door. I would greatly appreciate if y'all close the door. Hey, Savannah.
I got y'all's nose. And you're not gonna get back. Can't breathe. Gotta be a mouth breather today.
She said she took y'all nose. Hey, Gemini. I told you, girl, it's Monday, Gemini. It's Monday. You only allowed to drink on Friday. Put it down. Get you a glass of tea, glass of Kool-Aid, lemonade, water. Very nutritious. Very nutritious.
You sure?
You need something along the lines. It's Tuesday, but either way it goes, still the beginning of the week, and she don't need to have no alcohol at the beginning of the damn week.
You don't want to go to work with a hangover.
All right, y'all. I see y'all ain't closing the door behind y'all. Y'all want me to hold these stories hostage. That's what it look like. Hey, Suki. I got ice cream, but it melted. Oh my goodness, girl.
Drink that.
Oh my
Drink
goodness. So it's about to go drink that. So y'all know how we gonna do it tonight. Biggest tipper is in 3 back-to-back stories. 3 back-to-back stories. Regular tips will be also included in a story. The tip over $5 will include you in a story. Your tips can be sent through Cash App or YouTube, whichever you prefer. One of my moderators will put my Cash App information in the chat before we get started. But right now, I'm gonna open up her mom Ash waist beads that she sent me that I asked for. Oh, they come with instructions, so y'all know how to put them on. I know a bunch of y'all don't know how to put y'all damn waist beads on.
I know I didn't.
Come with instructions on how to put your waist beads on. So you see. Thank you, Nino. Let me go ahead and pin that in the chat so y'all can find my Cash App information without having to go through chat. It's pinned at the top. Wait a minute. So, like I said, it has instructions on how you can wear it, how to put it on, and everything. And I do tell you, how you can run across some of them chicks that got them waist beads and their strings ain't reliable or durable. They pop. Yeah, I ain't never had that problem out of these. I ain't never had that problem. So, let's see.
It only came with 2. I'm gonna steal one of those.
See, a special thank you for supporting her small business. Yes. Hey, Carrie. So, turn our light on. Hold on, let me see. Maybe my light can make it bright. That's a little better. So, look at my waist beads, y'all. Yes! Yes! Because your auntie, Georgia Bulldog fan, y'all know the red and black is thick down here in Atlanta. So, yes, sir. Yes, I got my waist beads, people. Very reliable. Very cute. Gonna come in handy, boo-boo. Yeah, so y'all might want to hit her mom Asha because she the one with Gabba. Hit her mom Asha. If you need yours, yes, hit her up. Let me see. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Chastain. Y'all come on in because I'm gonna get ready to start the story time. Okay. Alrighty.
Can I see them instructions?
What?
Can I see them instructions?
Girl, thank you, Fur Mom, for putting the instructions in, because once again, it took some
I need the instructions.
I need the instructions.
It's hard.
So yeah, y'all make sure y'all get y'all waist beads. Fur Mom Ash is in the chat. Hit her up. She got a page on Instagram. You can see what they look like. All colors, all of them. Tell them.
Didn't take a long time to get here.
Katie's her birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Katie! From Auntie and the fam.
Happy birthday!
And Toots. Yes, Jasmine. I'm telling you, boo, gonna get them before they sold out, man, because Auntie had to get hers.
Well, she promoted good.
And you know it's gonna get cold. Y'all know it's gonna get cold. We're gonna be losing all type of weight, honey. Please help you keep up with all that, boo boo.
And depending on
that weight dropping when them waist beads start to roll down, like shit. Hey.
Depending on who you are and stuff. If you're single, you might be eating a lot of snacks and watching some Halloween movies and stuff. So you
everybody I don't give a damn what kind of diet you on. Halloween, everybody giving us a diet for one day, because everybody gotta get their snacks for Halloween. All right, guys. So if you guys are ready to start this story time, go ahead and give them thumbs. You got the bathroom, you don't wash your hands, sweet tea. out the bathroom, wash your hands and everything. Y'all ready? Hey, Evelyn, baby. Y'all ready to go ahead and start this story time? Come on, give them thumbs. And I see y'all still ain't closed the door. I'll hold this damn story hostage.
We don't mean put some hand sanitizer on. We mean wash your hands with warm water and soap.
I'm told that girl wash her damn hand. Nino, you got like 2 stories to catch up on. So I'm gonna be your last story since you was the biggest tipper last time. This is gonna be your 3rd story.
So cool.
Thank you. Please let them know close the damn door. Play Never Have I Ever. We'll play Never Have I Ever in the next break. In the brief intermission. I washed my hands, so they're dry, okay? All right, y'all. Come on now. Close the door. Let's see. Bless you.
Thank you.
Go ahead and get my cash app up so I can see if anybody gonna be talking shit tonight when they send their tip. All right, guys. So our first story has Karmin and Evelyn. I seen Evelyn in here. I seen Karmin at the beginning. Karmin, you still in here? Hey, Keita. Karmin, are you still in here? Roll call. If your ass ain't in here, we're going to have problems. Moderators, y'all know how this go. Anybody that shows up late owe me a doctor's excuse, or late slip, some along them lines. Thank you, Evelyn. I'm number 1. Y'all see, I'm number 1. All right, guys, here we go. So, like I said, Karmin and Evelyn, this is your guys' story. So, Karmin and Evelyn was riding home from, oh, I thought that was her. Okay. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, love. So, Karmin and Evelyn, this is you guys' story. So, Karmin and Evelyn was riding home one night from a party. They did it all the time. They party, hung out, either way it go. They would ride down this long-ass, dark-ass road every night just to get home from wherever they was coming from in the city. Hey, Devontae. So this night wasn't any different from any other night. They come home. They coming home. Hey, Miss Shelby. All y'all old late notes, because I already started the story. Y'all all old late. I need my late notes tomorrow, y'all. So, so they was coming home from the party, and as they coming home from the party, they're driving down this dark ass road. They got the headlights on. Evelyn got her headlights on so she can see and everything. And as they're driving, the radio starts to act up, like it starts to flip stations out of nowhere. And it's like, what the fuck? Both of them look at each other. They're like, what the hell? They look down at the radio. Both of them messing with the knobs to try to fix the radio. And all of a sudden, you hear a loud thud. Boom! Oh shit! Evelyn slammed on the brake. They both sit in the car looking crazy. Like, what the fuck? What was that? Did you see what it was? And Karmin like, bitch, I think you just hit something. Like, no, the fuck I did. She's like, I think you just hit something. So they both look out the window, get out, look around the car. They don't see nobody in the front of the car. And they look down the street, in the back of the car. In the dark, you can see somebody walking down the side of the road in all white. Oh my goodness. I think I did hit somebody. This is bullshit. Oh my goodness. So, okay. Excuse me. Hello? Person just keep walking. They jump in the car. Evelyn hits reverse. She bags up. She bags all the way up, so she's right here with her headlights in front of her, showing her this person. And it's a woman. And she's just walking on down the damn side of the road. It's dark as shit. No street lights, nothing. It ain't even a sidewalk. It's just a dirt road. And she's walking down this shit in the middle of the night. So Evelyn's like, when she sees her, she jumps out. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do you need an ambulance? Are you hurt? Is anything? Are you okay? Do you need anything? And the lady just stands there. She just stares at Evelyn. And Karmin jumps out of the car. She's like, we so sorry, ma'am. Just get in the car. We'll take you to the hospital. We didn't see you. We'll take you to the hospital. And the lady walks around the door, and Karmin lifts the seat up, and she gets in the back seat. And Karmin puts the seat back. She gets in the car. Evelyn gets in the car, and instantly Evelyn starts to apologize. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. I didn't see you. Karmin, did you see her? Like, we didn't even see you. Like, the radio started acting crazy. And I'm so sorry. And the lady ain't saying shit. So Evelyn was like, okay, all right. She just kept driving. And now Karmin's like, this is like an awkward fucking silence. Like, so she goes to turn the radio on. And the radio is like screams out the speakers. Like, you know how when you put a microphone too close to another microphone, that loud ass scream? Yeah, that's what the radio speakers was doing. Time she turned it on. She's like, oh my God, they all grab their ears. She turns it off. All of a sudden, the girl in the back screams, stop! Evelyn slams on the brake. What the fuck? Oh my God, please don't tell me I hit somebody else. Like, what the hell is going on? What's wrong? What's going on? And Karmin like, oh my God, like, are you okay? And she like, let me out. Let me out. And Karmin like, no, we trying to take you to the hospital. You just got hit by a car. You need to go to the hospital. And the girl is at it. Let me out. Let me out now. Let me out. Let me out. And Karmin looks over at Evelyn. Evelyn like, let the bitch out then. So Karmin gets out the car. She lifts the seats up. The girl gets out of the car. She walks around the front of the car. Evelyn's still talking to her. Ma'am, let me take you to the hospital, man. You might be hurt and just don't know it. Like, you walking and shit, you might be hurt. Like, let me take you to the hospital. But the girl kept walking. So Karmin runs around over there on the side with Evelyn. She's like, Evelyn, like, this girl could die. She could have a fucking head injury. Like, we can't just let her walk off. So Evelyn and Karmin like getting ready to run for the girl, like, hey, hey. And they realize they were in front of a cemetery. Like, what the fuck? Did we stop in front of a cemetery? Like, did we stop in front of a cemetery? And Karmin like, I don't know, we just slammed on the fucking brakes. And they see the girl walking through the fucking cemetery, and it's like, in her way. And they're like, hey, come back, you need to come back. Hey, we need to take you to the hospital, come back. But the girl is still walking on through the fucking cemetery. Karmin like, should we go in there after her? Hell no, I ain't going in there after her. I don't care that goddamn much. I'm trying to say her fucking life. She don't care that much about her life. I don't care that much about her fucking life. I'm not going to no fucking cemetery in the middle of the night to save some random fucking girl I don't know. But you hit her. Oh, well, the bitch is fine. She get up and walk away. She don't look hurt. She don't look injured. Like, I'm not running no fucking cemetery to get this girl. Is you crazy? Hey, I'm like, please, ma'am, please come out. And the girl stops. She turns around. She looks at Evelyn and Karmin. And Karmin's like, okay, now come on back. Come on back. And the girl's just standing there. Evelyn like, ma'am, come on so we can go to the hospital. Like, it ain't gonna be no other car to come down this street. If you hurt, you need to get in the car. Come on. And the girl just stands there and they're like, what the fuck? Like, Karmin go get her. Karmin like, you saying we want to go in the fucking cemetery to get her? She gonna come out? Ma'am. And she looks like she's about to walk towards them. And as she's walking towards them, the bitch just vanished. She just all out fucking vanished. Like, gone. They see her coming towards them and she just gone. It wasn't no tree in the way. It wasn't no fucking bus to go by and this bitch was just gone. It wasn't like she fell into a grave. None of that shit. That bitch was just gone. And they were shocked. Like, did she fall behind the tombstone? Like, what the fuck? Hey! And nobody came out. They're like, what the fuck? Hell no, that ain't right. That's not supposed to happen. Karmin, let's go. Let's go. Evelyn like, let's go. Karmin run around the car. She gets in the passenger side. Evelyn gets into the driver's side. She trying to crank the car. The car act like they don't want to crank up. Ying, 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 ying. She like, what the fuck? Crank up. Ying, 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 ying. Car will not crank up for nothing in the fucking world. Ying, 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 ying. She like, oh my God, like I'm so frustrated. Like I just need this shit to start. Karmin like, Evelyn, look. She like, what? And I'm trying to get leave it alone. I'm trying to get the car started. She like, Evelyn, look. Karmin, what is your fucking problem? Like, stop. She like, Evelyn, look. And Evelyn looks over, and it looks like 3 girls in all white is now like walking out of the fucking cemetery towards the car. Hell no. Evelyn hit that shit again. That shit finally caught. Ooh, she takes the fuck off. I'm talking about speeds down this dirt road in the middle of the fucking night, lights on and everything. This girl had to be driving like 85, 90 fucking miles an hour, going down the street, getting away from this fucking cemetery. When she finally decides to come to a stop, like, okay, we should be far enough away from this bullshit. Like, did you see that shit, Karmin? Karmin, like, where the fuck them girls come from? They weren't standing in the goddamn cemetery when we were calling for her ass. Like, what the fuck? Where did they come from? I don't know, man. Like, we need to just get home. And they look up to get ready to drive the car onto the house, and they look up, and these 3 bitches is walking up the street. Like they in front of the fucking car, walking up the street. These three bitches in all white, walking up the fucking street. In front of the car. In front of the car. The fuck? Like I just drove like damn near a mile, doing like 100 coming down the fucking street, and these bitches beat us here. Like that shit ain't right. That ain't supposed to happen. Karmin like fuck that. Lock the door. Lock the door. Put your seatbelt on, bitch. Because if any one of these hoes ain't ready to jump on this goddamn car, I'm taking that hoe all the way home with us. I ain't even gonna stop. I'm taking that bitch straight home with us. They put them seatbelts on. Evelyn put that shit in drive and she stepped on the gas. Whoa! When she gets up here by these fucking girls, it's like you can see the girls turn around to face Evelyn. Evelyn shoots past them. She keeps going. And as she gets down the street a little further, you can see these same three bitches facing her. Like, am I riding a fucking circle? Like, how the hell are these hoes beating me like this? Like, this is crazy. She drove, and damn near every mile, these same three bitches was facing the car. Like, we're waiting on you to pick us up. Bitch, aren't you supposed to be picking us up? You brought the last bitch home. Ain't you supposed to be picking us up? Evelyn drove all the way home. She stopped seeing them bitches like the last 3 miles of the drive home. She didn't see them hoes no more. But that whole dirt road ride, them bitches was on the dirt. They was there. They was like every mile, like a fucking stop sign. Them bitches was there, facing the car. Hello, you gonna pick us up, bitch? Hello, you dropped the last bitch off. We need to go. She drove the whole time she was on that fucking gravel road. Them bitches were popping up every mile. First time she hit concrete, she didn't see the motherfuckers no more. She drove home. She took Karmin home. Shit, they couldn't believe it. It was quiet as hell in the car. Everybody trying to process what the fuck. How did them hoes do that? How was they doing that shit? Like, that don't make no fucking sense. Evelyn like, I don't even want to think about it. Like, let's just go home. She goes home and she dropped Karmin off. Thought that shit was outrageous. Couldn't believe that shit. But then motherfuckers in school started having something like the same goddamn story. Like, bro, we seen these bitches on the road and these hoes running faster than the car. Like, everybody all of a sudden started having like encounters with these bitches. These cemetery bitches. Like, they need Uber lifts to the cemetery and from the cemetery. I don't know where they hoes trying to go or where they coming from. But they always on this goddamn dark ass road with no headlight, no street light, no house lights, nothing. Just dark ass fucking road, rocks, and cemetery. And these hoes always just managed to be looking for a fucking ride or something. So they knew they wasn't tripping after it started being talked about with other people. Other people was like, bro, you won't believe what the fuck happened to me. I thought I seen a bitch that I didn't see, but I thought I seen her. Like, everybody started having the same story. And it was like, yeah, over there on Rock House Road. Like, everybody knew about this fucking road. And now this road is infamous for this shit, for this bitch walking up and down, her fucking homegirls walking up and down the goddamn street. Yeah, infamous. Now everybody see these hoes. Now these hoes ain't just showing herself to certain people. They show themselves to everybody. Like, well, I guess the certain people were trying to give us a fucking ride, so we're gonna show ourselves to every goddamn body and see who pulls the fuck over to help us out. I don't know. But yeah, shit happens. Very fucking infamous road for that shit. And that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisty, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the second story of the night. So, you gonna call my door?
No.
What you doing?
Because I don't want to get rid of it, the other end.
Still trying to get the ways of these on?
Because I made 2 out of this one, right? Because I wanted to be the one that sagged. So like when I started getting big, I know because that one started coming up, and then that one is like, this one's your figure. Don't mess it up. So I made 2 of it, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't really want to, push off the beads because I like the beads. Because he said you're supposed to push off the beads and knot it 3 times. Like, I don't want to push off the beads.
Show us beads. It'll be kind of uncomfortable with the beads just hanging,
They're not though.
I mean, I'm saying in the middle of the night when you sleep, that shit gonna be all around your back. It's gonna like a necktie around your back. Okay, clearly, shit. Right, it got nothing to do with the afterlife and fuck with the living. Like, give me a ride, bitch. You see, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be on this fucking road. Every mile and a half, every half a mile, bitch, you gonna see me. Like, open the door, give me a fucking ride, and we can stop this dumb shit. Dude, you wanna keep driving to the goddamn Twilight Zone, looking at me and my fucking homegirls. We might as well throw our thumbs out, put a thigh out, and stop one of y'all motherfuckers. Like, are you serious? Shit, Evelyn had to hit one of them bitches for me to get a ride, so.
Now I got to.
Girl, I just heard all them bees hitting.
Not all of them. Some. Now I gotta do it the traditional way.
Yep, man, you gotta do it the way. Yeah, you gotta get a broom too, because them little bitty bees, you know your brother will eat them motherfuckers just because he don't know what they is.
Yep.
All right, guys, so we finna get ready to start in a minute, but while we wait, let's play Never Have I Ever. Are you guys ready? Who all playing with me? Who all ready? Yep, I get a broom. And she tried to make, she put the first one, she wrapped it around her one time, and that made her first little waist bead, but she had enough waist bead left to make her the second one. And she was trying to make the second one, and that shit slipped out her hand, and then beads went everywhere. So, yeah. Hey, Marcus! You're late. You're late, Marcus.
Where your tardy slip at?
Where your tardy slip, Marcus? Hey, Miss D, thank you, Miss D.
If you are watching us on your
Hey, Miss
TV,
D.
if you're watching us on your TV, put your phone in a little pocket thing. All the kids that go to school still, they'll know what I'm talking about with this. Put your phone in the pocket that's hanging on the wall.
Nah, all the kids that still go to school, they know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because all the schools, they got this little pocket thing. And it has numbers like going to 32, and they hang it on their wall. And you got to put your phone in there. Now, me personally, I always be like, I ain't bring my phone to school today.
No, you be lying, because you straight up be calling me in the middle
Yes,
of
yes, because I'll be needing to.
Okay. Try to put them back on now. Okay, so I see didn't that many people want to play Never Have I Ever. Okay. Well, we figure ready to start this next story. Go ahead and give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give me those thumbs if you are ready for the next story of the night. Cora said he know what you talking about too.
Yes, they be like, as soon as you walk in, they be holding out their hand like, what? They're like,
that big fire. What's up?
For real, like, ma'am, put your phone in a little pocket. Why? I wasn't even on it. Because it's now a rule. It's a non-negotiable. That's what they be saying. It's a non-negotiable. Apparently, your receding hairline was a non-negotiable. Because your barber really said, nah, I ain't finna know. No, because that...
Can you get the broom to get them boys down?
He looks like Vegeta. This is his hair. He look like... Nino know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, too, because we seen the movie. Nino, you know how Vegeta hairline be like? That's what his hairline look like. And for y'all who don't watch anime, y'all know that one guy that used to be on CNN 10? Imagine it like that. That's how his hairline look like. He's like, I need your phone. Put it in the holder. I didn't bring my phone to school today.
For all y'all older people that don't know what she talking about, he got the hairstyle like Count Dracula from Sesame Street. That should help y'all.
Really?
That should help y'all. He got that Count Dracula hairline.
But make it further. Street. Make it further.
Remember Sesame Street? Remember Count Dracula? Remember he counted every fucking thing?
1, 2.
Remember that hairline? Had the strong ass M in it, like McDonald's arches. Yeah.
Who is this?
Yes, Keita, she is on team. She's very upset. All right, so we finna go ahead and get this. We finna go ahead and get this second story of the night started. All right, the second story of the night has Easha and Nino. Easha and Nino. I know Nino's here. Easha, are you here? Girl, he got a strong ass with little piece. That shit strong as fuck. It's so silly. Easha, are you here? Nino, this is your last story for being biggest tipper. You missed your other two, so I hope you call up on them because there was some heartwarming, crazy stories.
Heartwarming is a lot. It was sad. Sad. sad.
Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Okay. So here we go. Our second story of the night has Easha and Nino. I hope you guys like your story. So Easha and Nino are engaged. Yes, engaged and was driving to Utah because Easha is from Utah. So shut up. So she wanted to take Nino to meet her family up in Utah, and Nino had never been, to Utah before. So he was like, "Hey, yeah, let's do it." So they decided to drive because they smoke. They smoke. So they decided to drive. Like they didn't want to catch a plane and get in trouble. They drove. So she's used to this shit. So she's driving there. Nino drove half the way. She drove half the way. And when it got to like maybe 3 hours from her parents' house, she was still driving. Nino was sleeping in the passenger seat. And it's dark as shit. And she's like falling asleep. She can feel herself falling asleep behind the wheel of the car. So she's like, fuck this. I don't want to crash the car with me and my fiance in it. So she decides to pull over off the road by Lake Michigan. She feel like if she pull over and over off the road, won't nobody thank you, Nino. Nino J hit niggas too fucking. So she pulls over off the side of the road because she don't want nobody to see them or bother them or anything like that, police, all that crazy shit. So she pulls over and she pulls like right by the fucking lake. You know what I'm saying? She knows this area. She's from here, so she pulls over by the lake. She decides to lift the windows up, turn the car off. She's gonna get her a couple hours of sleep and she can get back on the road and drive on to her parents' house. So that's exactly what she do. She pulls close to the lake. She turns everything off. She closes her eyes. She goes to sleep. She's woken up to this sound. Boom, 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 boom. So she wakes up like, what the fuck? The car light is on the inside of the car. The keys is in the ignition. She looks over and Nino's car door is open, but Nino ain't in his seat. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? So she gets up and she's like, Nino. She don't hear shit. She gets out of the car. She walks around. Nino. Nothing. The fuck is going on? Where the hell did he go? Nino. Nothing. So she goes in front of the car. She noticed that the brights are on. So she's like, what the fuck? Why is all this, like, why the car is like this? Nino! She screams out, Nino! All of a sudden she hears a splash. So she looks at the water and you can see like, circles coming from the area. So she's like, what the fuck? She focused. Nino! And when she calls him the second time, you see a hand come up out the fucking water and it slaps down. And she just jumps in the fucking water like, it's my baby. She jumps straight in the fucking water, goes for Nino's ass. She gets to Nino. She puts her hands up on Nino's arms and she brings him up. She's pulling him out the water. He's coughing. He's throwing up water. She's pulling him to the side to get him out the fucking lake. They both get out the lake. She helps him over to the car. He's throwing up water. He's choking his shit. She put him in the car. She goes the fuck off. What the fuck was on your mind? Why the fuck was you in the goddamn lake? Your ass can't even swim. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you get in the fucking lake? What if I didn't wake up? If I didn't wake up, your ass would be dead. Like she was going off on Nino's head. But in the passenger seat trying to catch his fucking breath, he's still throwing up water. She going the fuck off. And he trying to talk, but he can't talk. He throwing up water and shit, and she just snapping. That was your stupid ass get. Get in the motherfucking water. Ain't got no fucking floats. Ain't no goddamn lifeguard out here. Do you see motherfucking Baywatch out here? Do you see she was going off? Finally she just stopped going off. She's sitting there pissed the fuck off like, you on that dumb shit. And can finally speak now. Bang, it wasn't like that. She like, dude, what the fuck was it like, Nino? What the fuck was it like? You like, calm the fuck down. It wasn't like that, babe. She like, what the fuck happened? He was like, man, I got up, I woke up, I had to use the bathroom, I had to pee. So I got up, I got out the car, I walked over to the lake, and I started to piss in the lake. He said, all of a sudden, I started to hear baby cries, loud as shit, but it sounded like it was coming from the lake. He was like, and I was looking, but I couldn't see no fucking baby, but I could hear babies crying, loud as shit. He was like, that shit was echoing around my head, I could hear it. He was like, but I couldn't see no fucking babies in the water. So I decided to come over to the car, turn the brights on so I can see if I can see this fucking baby that I'm hearing crying. He said, turn the lights on. He can still hear the baby, but he couldn't see. So he walked back over to the spot where he was pissing at, and he's looking around in the water, and he still hears the baby shit, like the baby cries, and he looks down into the water, and when he looks into the water, he sees an infant, like an infant baby, like the face of an infant baby. And he's still hearing the baby cries loud as shit. So he thinking he tripping, and he bent down to look closer into the water, and he just feel hands shove his ass off into the lake. Nino said when he fell into the lake, his first reaction was to open his eyes to try to see what the fuck was going on. He said when he opened his eyes, he was surrounded by infants. And he said the cries were even louder under the water. It's like you could just hear their cries even louder, like under the water. He was surrounded by infants. Like, what the fuck? That shit makes no sense. That makes no sense. He watched these infants like morph into fucking dwarfs and lunge for his ass. And they started pulling him down. Nino said he was fighting to get to the top of the fucking water. He was trying to get to the top, but they were pulling him down. He finally felt his arm come up out of the water, but it was nothing for him to grab on. He wasn't by, something he can grab. He was basically out in the fucking lake. He was like, but at that point, I couldn't really do shit. I just gave up. He was like, all of a sudden, I felt you grab me and you pulled me out. And he was like, that's what happened, babe. And she's sitting in the car like, nigga, do I look like boo-boo the fucking fool? Like, are you serious? That's the fucking story you came up with? Like for real, I think, let me tell you what I think happened. What I think happened was your ass decided to get out the car because you wanted to talk to a bitch on the phone and you didn't want me to wake up and hear it. So that's why your ass got up out the car, and karma pushed your ass off into the lake. And you like, babe, it wasn't like that. I swear to God, it wasn't like that. Like I heard, I'm telling you what happened. She was like, nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You need to try it again. Try that shit again, rewind it, and try it again. And like, babe, I'm so fucking for real. What? No, try that shit again. And all of a sudden, you can hear loud as shit. Yeah, baby cries. Nino, he just grabbed the fucking seat like the fuck. And she like, what the hell? She sits up, she looking around here. You just hear it. She steps out the car and the shit is loud as fuck, like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, what the fuck? She looks at the water where the lights are shining, and you just see like circles, like somebody is coming, like something is moving in this fucking water. And she like, oh hell no. She jumped back in the car. She like, lock your fucking door. We gotta go. She cranks up, throw that bitch in reverse, get her ass back on the road. I ain't even sleeping no more. I ain't even fucking sleeping no more. Bitch is up. I'm wide fucking awake. That shot was way better than no doors. A bitch is up now. Now I can drive all the way to fucking Timbuktu if I had it to. Like this shit here. So she drives all the way to her parents' house. She get there. They lay down, go to sleep, get them a little rest and everything. They get up that morning. Her brothers had came over because they knew she was coming. So her brothers was there. And everybody like meeting Nino, her dad and mom and them meeting Nino. Hey, how you doing? Talking to him and everything. And he like, yeah, I'm good. And her dad was like, we got to take him out, take him sightseeing, let him see what we do out here in Utah. And she like, well, y'all gonna take him? Oh, you're gonna take him down to the pizza bar. The little pizza bar we used to take you to, the baby. Go down there and eat us some pizza, drink us a few beers, go over there, let him see the lake. And when her dad said, let him see the lake, they both screamed out, no! The fuck? The brother, the dad, and the mama, everybody looking all crazy like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what's wrong with the lake? Why you can't see the lake? And she like, no. And her mama started laughing. And she looked at her mama like, what the fuck is, like, what's so funny? And she like, babe, Easha, how she is. You remember how she used to act around the lake? And he was like, oh, like for real, you still standing there? She like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And her mama like, water babies. What? Water babies. The fuck is you talking about? She looks at Nino. Nino look at her. Huh? She like, yeah. She like, girl, when you was like 5 years old, your uncle used to always tell you these stories. He used to tell you it was babies. It was like babies that lived in the fucking lake. And he used to tell you that. He used to be like, when you were real bad, he'll tell you that your mama will throw your ass in the lake with all other babies if you don't stop. And she was like, you know, y'all used to tell you this shit all the time. She was like, then one time your dad took you and your brothers out on the lake. She was like, and I don't know what happened because I didn't go with y'all, but I don't know what happened, but you flipped the fuck out on the boat. Your daddy said you flipped the fuck out. You was screaming. He couldn't control you. All you kept saying was the water babies, the water babies. I see the water babies are in here. And she just kept screaming about that shit. And her dad had to fucking get them off the lake because she was flipping the fuck out. She wouldn't stop. And her mama was like, we had to stop your uncle from telling you all them scary, dumbass stories. She was like, but you know what? Even though we stopped talking about that shit, she was like, as you got older, you still wouldn't fuck with the lake, even though you couldn't remember the stories because we didn't tell the stories around you no more. She was like, when you got like 11, 12 years old, nobody had to tell you that story since you were 5. You like, but for some strange reason, your ass still wouldn't fuck with the lake. Every time you be like, let's go to the lake, you be like, nah. Like, you deep down, you don't like the lake, but you don't know why you don't like the fucking lake. And she just looking at me like, that's bullshit. And her mom was like, no. And they're like, it's real. Your uncle used to do that shit all the time. She looks over at Nino, and she like, mama, water babies. Her mom like, yeah, water babies. She said, your uncle ain't the only one that believe that shit. She said, a lot of people around here think it's fucking water babies in the Utah Lake. Like, real shit. And she was looking at her mom and her dad and them like, water babies. Yes, water babies. She looked at Nino looked at her. I just don't want y'all taking to the lake. You know, like, you know what? I want to, my fiance, she feel uncomfortable with me going to the lake. I want to go to the lake. I'm not going to, make her feel uncomfortable, so I don't want to go to the lake. And her dad was like, looking at Nino, and then her dad walked up and put his arm around Nino neck, and he was like, you learn fast, huh? That women are always right. You already know. You're supposed to let her be right. What she says goes, and that's how you do it. And Nino was like, yeah, I understand that. So they were like, come on, let's go around here and get us some pizza and beer. And she was like, babe. And he stopped, and she turns around, and she hugs him, and she whispers in his ear, I'm so sorry. And Nino whispered back in her ear, it's all good, babe. And they looked, I love you too. Kissed him, and he left and went with her dad now. And the rest of the trip was no fucking problem. Everything else was fun about the trip, but the whole look, she never told her mom and dad, what the fuck her and Nino saw. She didn't say nothing about it. Her and Nino know what happened, but she never said nothing about it to her parents now. But she kept talking to her mom about it like for real mom, and her mom just kept telling her like, yes, baby. Yes, and I keep telling you, you're not the only one that believe that. Your uncle ain't the only one that believe. A lot of people in Utah believe that shit. And she was just floored by it. She couldn't believe that shit. But it was like, what? And she was like, what? Mama, for real? Her mom was like, yes, baby, I'm telling you. It's that everybody believes it. She's like, I can't believe this shit, man. But she felt better knowing that Nino didn't fall out the motherfucking car into the lake trying to talk to a bitch on the phone. She know he genuinely fell in there on some dumb shit. So yeah. The rest of the trip was pretty fun. They didn't have no more issues. They didn't go to the lake, but they didn't have no more issues either. So that's you guys' second story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet back here in 3 minutes for the last story of the night. She didn't remember it. She didn't remember none of that shit. She thought Nino was lying. She didn't remember none of that shit. It's cute.
What is it good though?
You have to tuck your shirt in because the school seat in the belly. They don't dress code your ass.
I need to know. It's cute. I don't know. Go to school looking stupid.
I thought you said you were your turtleneck. Don't you got a long sleeve turtleneck? Cause it's gonna be cold as fuck tomorrow.
But that's what I wore this one because I'm wearing black boots and so black, white.
Okay, so what color of the turtleneck?
White.
I see what you're saying. But don't you got your bomber jacket? What color is your bomber jacket? Red? Black.
You have the red one.
I got the red one, so black. It's wear your white jacket or your white turtleneck with your black jacket. Then boom, there you go. Alright. Did she tell what she saw? She didn't tell nobody nothing because she didn't know what she saw. Her mama had to remind her. It's Lake Utah. It's like Utah, Lake Utah. But called water babies, and that shit is being believed by a lot of people out there. A lot of people out there. So,
Me personally, I would never let a water baby.
water baby.
I would never let a water baby come do me like
And
that.
what it's people in Utah that believe Utah Lake is full of water babies.
With reason.
They got their reason for believing it's water babies in Lake Utah. Same reason we got our reason for believing it's some shit in Lake Lanier.
Shoot, I believe it.
Something done happened to make them both believe that shit.
Shoot, that's why I ain't never gonna swim in or nothing like that in no lake. A lake in general. You don't know who been in there, what bodies is in there, because we be dumping bodies in there. Oh.
You got a black bra?
Black bra? No.
You gotta buy your black bra. Remind me this weekend.
That's right.
But yeah, you can't because you can see your bra through that white shirt. And I don't know about it. I don't want them dress code shoes. Because you already know I'm out on a rampage like to whoop everybody ass like they in school. So don't give me a reason to fuck somebody up tomorrow.
Let me get the black bomber jacket.
Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Nino is my biggest tipper of the night with $50. There you go. And he said he is king. He said King Tipper Eels. Eels. That's what his message say. King Tipper Eels. Okay. Cute. They're gonna be hating on your shoes tomorrow. They're gonna be hating on my boots.
Yeah.
Just be prepared for the hate, bitch, because it's coming.
Then I won't put it.
How she get to wear the high boots and we got the? I'm telling you, it's coming.
No, because my friend, the littlest things, my friends like just code us about. Like our friends do, like today, this one person, you can see their ankles are like, young lady, you know you're distracting all the men in this room right now. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, we can see your ankles. We shouldn't be able to see that. You need to go to the front office and call your mom and change. That's how they be.
Oh my goodness. I think it is cute though. So yeah, I would put that up. Don't let Bam get close to it because it'll be full of all.
Nowhere near.
I've seen Halloween is, and it's
that last shot of Jason.
It's giving very much. Yes, it is complete. Yes,
the last shot.
I loved it. I loved the fact that Bloomhouse did it again. Oh, the killing, the gore, yes.
I love that.
I love Bloomhouse movies because they show you all of it. I'm talking about all of it. So yes.
Tell me about that last shot.
I
love that last shot. Though.
We can't tell them about the last shot because maybe everybody saw it yet. So we can't tell them about the last shot. But that's the part right there. I was clapping. I was standing up clapping. I get yes, Jamie. Yes, Jamie. Give it very much. I'm tired of your bullshit. Like, oh my goodness. It was good. I love it.
And everybody's
I give it 2 thumbs up. Huh?
I was about to say, they was like, man, I don't even like the new Halloween in. It's just, I'm like, yeah. And it was like, that last scene was nasty. I'm like, you just can't handle it. Just say it. Just say that. You can't handle it. Just say that.
You heard about this movie called Terrifier 2? Apparently this movie is making people vomit and pass out in the movie theater.
And they're like, it's 2.5 hours long, and it's like, it's making people pass out. It's making people throw up. I'm like, I don't want to see it though. Like, if it's not
right, that shit like sleep make you want to see it. Like,
like if it's not okay.
Yes, girl, I can't wait to see Pray for the Devil. I can't wait to see Megan. Oh my goodness. That little dance scene, she knew what she. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, Megan moved like she worked at strip club and she was all over the place. Like, whoop. All right, clear all the smoke.
It can't be no worse than Human Centipede. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it can't be no worse than Human Centipede.
Right, it can't be no worse than Human Centipede. Human Centipede pretty much took the cake with the vomit.
Bloomhouse can't even get to that.
Bloomhouse don't even want to touch that. That's just nasty. That movie is nasty as fuck. But okay, all right, guys. I can't wait for Megan either. All right, guys. The last story of the night. Yeah, right. Look. So last story of the night, you guys. Here we go. This is the last time to tip your auntie. This is the last time to talk shit to the fam before we see each other again on Thursday. Auntie is doing a scary house tomorrow, y'all. Hey, Kim. I'm doing a scary house tomorrow, y'all. And thanks to Nino and my spy watch.
What time will this be taking place?
I ain't taking you with me. I don't need nightmares and you laying on my floor. Happy birthday, Lex!
Y'all see how she be disrespectful?
It's cool because Friday I'm gonna take you to a 100 car wash. I mean,
No. Because tell me what, I was scared the entire time, but then when we was in a car wash, Ghostface? Hold on. Ghostface though.
I'll take you to a different one.
What?
Oh yeah, we're going to a different one this time.
Ooh. Shoot, they can't, I mean, as far as I know, they can't outdo the last one. As far as I know.
We'll see. Alrighty, guys. Y'all tell happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lex. All right, guys. The last story of the night. Now, y'all know we are the fam of all the creepy and scary shit, right? Right? So, who's down to try some scary and creepy shit with your auntie? Get some thumbs. Let me know who down. And I ain't talking about, going to a scary house or something with me. This is something we all can do from where you are. But you can't be a punk bitch. Can't be a punk bitch. If you want to be a punk bitch, don't even do it, okay? Don't even say you down, okay? Let me check, Lex. Thank you, Lex. Nino, Lex came for your motherfucking head. Lex sit $51 because I'm petty like that. What is you talking about? Because she petty like that, Nino. She just jumped on your shit now, boy. What? That's some Price is Right shit right now. What's your bid? $1. That's some Price is Right shit right now, Nino. Oh my goodness, I can't. You're a whole fucking true. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me include the rain. Okay. All right, guys. So, this is some creepy shit we're going to do for Halloween. You can do it wherever you are, but if you're a punk bitch, don't do it. Okay? So, I want you to do your own paranormal hunt. Who's down? Who's down? I want you to do your own paranormal investigation. Nino came back. He said, Nino came back. He's like, girl, bye. What the fuck is you talking about? I run this shit all day, all night, forever. He came back with $10 on top of your dollar, so he $9 over you now. He like, fuck, coming back with petty. I'm $9 over her now. Oh my goodness.
I would be that one petty person that'll always bid just one cent higher than you.
You ain't gotta do it by yourself. You can get friends, friends that's down with this type of shit. But you ain't gotta do it by yourself. So if you're down to do your own paranormal investigation, Auntie is gonna tell you what you need to do, okay? Now, 9 out of 10, you get the most activity. I would suggest not doing it in your house. You don't want to stir up some shit in your house. So I suggest you not do it in your fucking house, okay? But if you go to places that you know is very like historic or where people have died, cemeteries, something along that line, in the daytime, because I know y'all some punk ass bitches. So in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? And you go and you do your paranormal investigation. And then you let Auntie know how it goes. Okay? So, the first thing I want you to download is GhostTube. You should be able to find it on Apple or Google. You should be able to find it, and it's called GhostTube. Like YouTube is called GhostTube. So when you go to GhostTube has your SLS camera. That's the camera that shows you figures, that you can't see with the eyes. Like if you watch Ghost Brother, they had a little camera that showed a little stick figure moving around. That's your SLS camera. So that is going to help you see your spirits and ghosts around you, okay? Y'all got that part so far? You got that part so far? Just want to make sure. GhostTube, okay? Then you got the regular GhostTube and the regular Ghost. See, so yeah, if you ride a battleground or something like that, yes, it will work really good for like places where there's death and stuff like that. So you're gonna get the regular GhostTube. And I'm going to show you how it kind of looks. So this is like the regular GhostTube, but it's kind of like your spirit box. So it gives you all of those words that, you be jumping out, you know what I'm saying, that you be trying to hear stuff with. So you get those two apps and you go to a place where people have died or you think someone has died and you use those apps. And you should be able to see if there's any, spirits around that your eyes can't see with your SLS camera. And you should be able to hear whatever they're trying to say with your spirit box. So that is your Halloween homework. You are to do your own paranormal investigation. And, you can try at home, like with the SLS camera, when I downloaded it, I was able to point it at Toots. When I pointed at Toots, the little stick figure popped up. When I took it around the room, I didn't see anything. But when I put it like on the stick figure popped up. So it lets me know that when I put it on something that's there, the stick figure is going to pop up. So those are 2 tools to help y'all do y'all paranormal investigation where you at. Okay? So don't say Auntie didn't give you something fun to do for Halloween. Don't be a punk ass bitch. You can even do it in the daytime if you that fucking scary. Do it in the daytime, okay? But if you ain't a scary punk ass bitch, do it at nights. It may be even more creepy at nights. And then y'all can let me know how it goes. Let me know how your paranormal investigation goes. All right, guys. Keep somebody. Nope. Well, for the family that ain't too scared, there's y'all paranormal homework. So y'all download SLS GhostTube and then the regular GhostTube. So y'all should have those 2 apps. It should show you your spirits. With the SLS GhostTube, you should be able to see your spirits. And with the regular GhostTube, you should be able to hear what they're trying to tell you. Okay? So there you go. Okay. So our last story of the night. Since y'all already got your homework, the last story of the night. Okay, take your ass to Oscarville you want to. Go decide all your shit over. Look, I'm punk ass bitch. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Your last story has Tia, Tillie Love, and Lex. Tia, Tillie Love, and Lex. Are you guys in here? I see Tillie Love. I seen Lex earlier. I ain't seen Tia all day. Oh my goodness. I knew y'all was gonna be punks about that shit. But I know Nino gonna do it. Nino gonna do that shit. I know Nino gonna do it. See? Nino gonna do it. Nino here for it. I'm everybody that goes to my Halloween party, okay? You better know how to send that motherfucker goes home when it's time for his ass to go. He ain't gotta go home, he ain't gotta go to hell, but he gotta get the hell up out of there. So you better, yeah. I did that night while intoxicated. Hey, whatever floats your boat, boo. Go find Agnes, okay? All right, guys. So the last story has Tia, Tillie Love, and Lex. Tia, Tillie Love, and Lex. This is you guys' story. So Tia, Tillie Love, and Lex was going to visit family in San Jose, California. So when they got there, they had never been to California before. But when they got there, it's like, what the fuck is there to do? So, of course, the family took them to popular restaurants and stuff like that. And, they hung out and had a good time. And then the next day, they woke up like, okay, so what the fuck is to do now? And, their cousin was like, won't y'all just do the tour? And they like, what fucking tour? They're like, the Winchester House tour. Like, what? What the fuck is that? They had never heard of it, y'all. These are clearly people that don't watch scary shit, but they cousin say, go check out the Winchester House. And they're like, what the fuck is the Winchester House? Cousin was like, Google that shit. So they Google it, and they come back. Like, oh my God, that house is here? And they like, yeah, the house is here. You can take the tour and everything. They'll take you around the house and everything. Like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Like, y'all go take the fucking tour, come back, let us know how y'all think that shit goes. Like, they won't go. Everybody a little bit on the fucking tour that lives in town. So they like, oh, hey, yeah, let's do this shit. Yes, the Winchester House. So they go to take the tour of the Winchester House. When they get up there and they see, I know, that's one on my bucket list too. When they get there and they see this house in person, they were in awe. Like the creativity of the way the house was built, the architecture, the way the house was laid out. They say even when they walked into the front of the fucking house, it's a door that sits right up there that says nowhere. It's like nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So they go in and they start to take the tour. They say there were stairs that went nowhere. There were doors that went to nothing. There were hallways that basically just ended at the end, and there was nothing, like nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, the tourist people telling them, y'all stick together. It's easy to get lost in here. We need to keep up with everybody. So they were taking the tour of the house, and the lady is taking them through the house. The tour guide's taking them through the house. Well, as they are going through the house, Tillie has to use the bathroom. So she screams out, excuse me, where's the bathroom? And she's tapped on the shoulder. She looks back, and there's a gentleman standing there in a cowboy outfit, and he points down the hallway. So she's like, oh, thank you. So she looks back, and she's like, Tia, let's y'all go with me. They're like, okay, cool. So the tour continues. They figure we'll catch up. Let's just go to the bathroom right quick. So they go on down the hallway, and they go to the bathroom, come out the bathroom, and they hear the tour guide speaking. So they go down to where they follow her voice. So they start going down hallways and corridors and a quick left and a quick right. And now we lost in this motherfucking house. So they're like, what the fuck? They looking confused. Oh, shit, Tillie, like, I'm telling you, man, we came from this way. We need to go back this way. Tillie, like, this is bullshit, man. Oh, like, I can hear the lady. I can still hear the lady. Like, how the fuck we supposed to go through this way? It looks like y'all are tripping. Like, why didn't we just go back the way we came? Like, because we heard her voice coming from this way. So now they are lost. They stand in this fucking hallway like, what the fuck? Like, where do we go? They standing out confused, trying to figure this shit out. While they standing there talking to each other, like, which way do we think we should go? You think we should go that way? All of a sudden, you hear a gun cocked behind them. Click, click. They like, oh, shit. Slowly turn around, and it's 3 cowboys standing there. And the cowboy in the middle got his gun pointed at them. Tillie look like, oh, thank God. Hey, bro, how the fuck do we get up out of here? The dude never said shit. Okay, can you ask this motherfucker how we get up out of here? Excuse me, sir, how do we get up out of here? Don't say shit. Tia walks up. She takes a step forward. Excuse me, how do we get out of here? The cowboy raised the gun up to her head. She like, okay. Y'all taking y'all job a little too serious, bro. It ain't real fucking serious. Like, don't point your little fake ass gun at me. That is bullshit. Like, that's so fucking unprofessional. How the fuck do we get up out of here? I don't know. Like, what do you think we should do, Lex? I don't know. And while they talking, Tillie Love is like, she hears another gun call. She turns around. It's 3 cowboys standing behind her. She like, hey, look. And they turn around and they see the other 3 cowboys. It's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, do anybody know how to get the fuck out of here? Because y'all obviously made it here. Do anybody know how to get the fuck out of here? The cowboys gonna say shit. Lex, this shit is not fun. I don't like it. These motherfuckers won't tell her how to get back. This is crazy. Excuse me. How do we get back? All of a sudden, gunfire erupt. Loud as shit. They drop to the floor. They can hear bullets flying past their head. They can feel the wind of it flying past their ear. They just on the ground screaming, oh my God, screaming. They head off, oh my God, gunshots is loud as shit. I'm talking about sound a riot right there over their head. They all duck down in the corner. holding their head down. They can hear bullets ricocheting off shit. They all ducked down, screaming and shit, and all of a sudden they shook and it's like, what the fuck? And they look up, and it's the fucking tour guide with the whole tour. She got everybody with her. And everybody looking at their ass, taking pictures of them. What the fuck going on with these motherfuckers? And it's like, what the hell is going on? Where's those guys? And the tour guide was like, what are you talking about? Who the hell are those actors? They have real guns. Do you know they have real guns? And the tour guide looking confused as shit. Like, huh? The fucking actors, the motherfuckers that was just running around here in goddamn cowboy outfits, they was shooting real fucking guns. Like, we felt bullets come past our goddamn face. Like, this shit is very fucking unprofessional. We suing the shit out of y'all. This is reckless neglect. We suing the fuck out of y'all. This is gonna be our fucking house because we suing the shit out of y'all. They gonna kill us. And the tour guide lady is like, looking at them, and all of a sudden, everybody in the goddamn crowd was like, taking pictures of their ass. Stop fucking taking pictures. What are y'all taking pictures for? The fuck? And the lady's like, ma'am, calm down. We don't have any actors. What the fuck are you talking about? It's men running around here in goddamn cowboy uniforms with real fucking guns shooting at people's head. And you gonna tell me ain't no fucking actors here? More pictures. The fuck is going on? What are y'all doing? We're not at a goddamn zoo. Stop taking pictures. What the fuck is going on? The lady like, ma'am, calm down. Like, we don't have anybody running around in no fucking cowboy outfits. It's just tour guides, people taking the tour, and the staff here. That's it. No. Who the fuck is the motherfuckers running around with the bandanas on their goddamn face in the cowboy outfit? And the lady's looking all confused at their ass like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Tell her to go over there and slap the lady phone out her hand. What the fuck you keep taking pictures for? And the lady just, I'm sorry. Like, why the fuck you keep taking pictures? The lady bent down, picked her phone up. She looks at Tillie and Lex, and she was like, she just got through telling us about this, and we just like can't believe this. And they were like, telling y'all what the fuck are y'all talking about? And she was like, right before we came around this corner, she was telling us that people have seen cowboys in this hallway, and that people have smelled gun smoke in this hallway. And one lady even caught a picture of an apparition of a cowboy. So the fact that y'all are standing here and saying that y'all just seen a whole battle, like, slap the phone out of her hand again. Bitch, stop taking pictures. It wasn't no motherfucking, we wasn't gonna be with real goddamn people, okay? Shot real fucking bullets past our head. I stop goddamn playing and man, this is bullshit. Now all three of them is up, running through the fucking place. Where the fucking cowboys at? Where the fuck them cowboys at? I know the fucking cowboys are here. People, tours they running past. What the fuck is going on with them, bitch? They did a roast they goddamn mind in this house. They're taking pictures. They running all over the goddamn house. Security gotta come get all three of their ass. Tote them out over their shoulder. The fuck up out of here. Y'all a band don't ever bring y'all ass back. No, you found the motherfucking cowboys that almost shot me in my goddamn head. And then when I get through whooping on his ass, I will never come back. But you find that motherfucker, I'm fine. They tried to run back in there. The phone had to trespass. Tia, Lex, and Tillie, they all got trespassed. Yes, police was called, all kind of shit. They stood out there and told the police, yes, cowboys, the actors from their fucking place shot past our head. And the police was like, there's no fucking actors. We took this tour 1,000 times. There's no fucking actors. Yes, the fuck it is. There are fucking actors. They shot past our head. Bullets was ricocheting off the goddamn wall. Tour guys was like, this is the first time anybody has ever did anything like this. Like, I guess they just had like a really up close and personal paranormal experience that they just can't accept. Bitch, it wasn't no paranormal experience. It was a real fucking man with a real goddamn gun with real fucking bullets that shot past my head. What the hell is you talking about? Police was like, well, I'm sorry. There's no fucking, cowboys here. Y'all need to get the hell on. Like, I don't know what kind of problems y'all trying to call, but y'all need to get the fuck on. They walked away mad as fuck. Swore down it was fucking actors in that damn place. Ain't no fucking actors in that place. It's just a tour. They ain't going all out like that for your ass. It's just a tour. The house alone is enough. Don't need no goddamn actors in here, but these motherfuckers swore down. It was actors. Almost got themselves arrested because they felt like this shit was so fucking real. Like they felt the wind, they smelled gunpowder, they heard bullets ricochet, they swore down. The girl would bet their life on that shit if it came down to it, because you ain't finna tell me no goddamn cowboys again. I saw this shit. You're not finna tell me this. And the police is like, well, we telling you, bitch, it's no fucking cowboys. Get the fuck on before you go to jail. They're saying no fact. Last place you want to go to jail, you ain't from fucking California at all. Yep, you're right. I don't need to have my ass in jail up here. I thank you, sir. I'm gonna get the fuck on and go home. And they left. Went back and told the cousin what the fuck was going on. The cousin was like, hell no, I don't goddamn cowboys that work up there. They don't do no shit like that. Blew their fucking mind, like, hell no, like, I know what I say, like, bro, you seen ghosts, bro, and everybody see ghosts in that fucking house, like, everybody that goes take that tour, see ghosts in that fucking house, so it ain't surprising that you come out and say you see ghosts. The fact that y'all motherfucker called the scene and got put out, that's the part that's blowing my goddamn mind, like, bro, I know what the fuck I saw. Okay, we believe you. We believe you saw what the fuck you saw, but, ain't no fucking actors up there. No actors. They couldn't believe that shit. Like, bruh. So what you telling me is we saw real fucking ghosts. Like, 9 times out of 10, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck it was. That shit hadn't even crossed their mind. It's like they hadn't even let that shit sink in because they were so pissed off. They were arguing. They felt like niggas was playing with them. Show me the goddamn cowboys. Bring the motherfuckers from back there. Tell them to come out here so we can sit. They felt like motherfuckers were playing with them. When they sat down and that shit finally like absorbed in, like, bitch, it wasn't no cowboy there. Like, what the, bro, we see real fucking go. Shit blew their mind. Shit blew their mind. They couldn't believe that shit. But they plan on going back. They just said, listen, time go by before we go back, hoping that trespass shit is gone. But they want to go back. And they said when they go back this time, they want to take cameras and shit. They want to take pictures of every hallway, every corridor to see if they could possibly catch these fucking cowboys again. But they want to let time go by because they don't want nobody, go to jail for trespassing. So, yeah. There you go. That was your last story of the night. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all motherfuckers are my peoples, and I love y'all to life. So, yes, thank you guys for joining me for story time. I'll catch you guys again on Thursday. I'm gonna try to do my scary house and try to put that video together so y'all can see what I had to go through and see if I survived this shit. So, thank you guys for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. You guys know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a motherfucker unless they earn it. I love you guys and good night. Yes, and we did that.